What's up, everybody? Welcome into the show. So I'm doing mind blowing facts. I did one the other day. I thought it was really interesting. Once again, for the people that didn't watch that video, only like 4 views. I know people like to be educated. Well, I do, and I like educating people more than I like being educated. Because one man with all this knowledge doesn't do much. But if I can just reach one person who can share it with maybe another person, and maybe they'll share it with five people, and so on. That's how you change the world. You can awareness is the first step in changing things. I always say. And this video isn't about changing the world. Don't get me wrong. I don't have like hubris like that. I don't think I'm gonna change anything. But I just like to educate people and tell them what I know. I like to learn. But I wish people were more into that the way I was. The world be a lot more fun, I feel like. I just don't get much it's gonna be wrong get much like stimulation out of talking to people. Like it's never an intelligent conversation. It's always just like gaslighting and just dumbing it down and insults and ad hominems. There's just no like intelligent debates or just normal conversations anymore, especially online. But yeah, it's just a little pet peeve of mine. I've just people are just seem like getting dumber. And like I said, I do whatever I can to combat that. Educating people is all you can do. You got a platform, you got to use it. So yeah. Okay, I've been really into aviation lately. I mean, I've always been in aviation for as long as I can remember. I think the first thing that really introduced aviation to me is when I visited the Huntsville Space Center in Alabama as a child. I wasn't old enough to ride any of the rides, unfortunately, but I did. I was obsessed with the gift shop, and I found this space shuttle, which I wish I still had. It was die cast, and it was the gift I got, and I always, I kept it with me, and it was something I always thought about. And then I realized I was like 4 or 5 when this happened. I realized, there's airplanes, which a space shuttle is a space plane. They call it that because it maneuvers like a plane in space, I guess. But when it returns, or just orbits, but when it returns to it's a low Earth orbit vehicle. When it returns to Earth and goes through the atmosphere, it becomes basically a glider. Like these pilots in these space shuttles are the most talented people in the country to me. Like astronauts should make like at least $1 million a year. I feel like we pay athletes tens of millions of dollars a year, but these people actually do things for science and make the world a better place. Astronauts are the most talented pilots I've seen. A lot of these guys come from the Air Force, and when the space plane, when the shuttle comes back in through Earth's atmosphere, it has no engines, no propellant. It's all been spent at that point. It's just gliding, and they landed on a fucking runway. Like that seems impossible to me. You're landing a plane from space through Earth's atmosphere, and then you land on a runway. People have no idea how hard that is. And there's like a little parachute that comes out the back. It's so fucking cool. Okay, let's get to the mind-blowing facts about airplanes. We'll do mind-blowing facts about space shuttles next, if I can remember. Okay, aircraft are designed to withstand lightning strikes, and lightning has never caused a plane to crash since. What do you mean never caused a crash since 19? Bad English. That's why I don't like AI. It's useful, but it just doesn't have that human touch. You should say lightning has not caused a plane to crash since 1963. You mean never means never, according to Go Opti blog. Even if engines fail, an airplane can glide, just like I was just referring to. Like that space shuttle has no engines, no propellant when it comes back to Earth's atmosphere. And planes are the same principle, basically. A plane with no engines is just a glider. It's basically a paper airplane. Like when we were making paper airplanes as kids, that's just a glider. It was the same physical principle. And you can land a plane gliding. It's not easy, of course, but you just hope you don't hit a mountain or a building or a neighborhood, but if you have an open field or whatever, or even water, they call it. I believe they call it ditching. You can land a plane on water, but it'll start to sink. You have to get everybody out quickly, but yeah, plane becomes a glider. You can land it. They let the landing gear out and everything, and you just hope for the best. These landings rarely happen, but yeah, all hope isn't lost if your engines die. Pilot and co-pilot meals are different. Okay, I know that. To minimize the risk of food poisoning, pilots and co-pilots often serve separate meals. That's crazy. That's so smart though. Black boxes and black. I know it's orange. I've seen a lot of black boxes, and they're so damn resilient. Like, I've seen black boxes like crushed flat. They can still retrieve data from. Cabin air is very dry. Humidity inside an airplane cabin is similar to that of a desert. Wow. Airplane tires are. I knew it had to be resilient because they land this massive heavy ass plane on the concrete and the wheels don't pop. They can withstand extreme loads and impacts. Some airplanes can wings can bend. Okay, I assumed all wings bend. Aircraft wings are designed to flex and bend, allowing even some. They make it sound like all though, allowing them to withstand stresses. I feel like they'd all have to bend. If they don't bend, they would just crack and shatter. Like that's why they're made out of metal because metal bends. It's pliable. I don't understand. I think all airplane wings bend. The fastest commercial flight ever was just under 2 hours. Wait, what? Concorde set a record flying from New York to London. Like this AI just died. I'm an English nerd as well. I have a pretty heavy grasp on the English language. That just doesn't sound the fastest commercial flight ever. That's not the fastest commercial flight. Like you did got to be more specific than that. So they mean by transcontinental? Is that what they mean? From North America to Europe? Like that's not the fastest commercial. Like you got to give me more detail, big dog. The world's shortest commercial flight is 87. Okay, they're correct on that. The route between Papa Westray and Westray in Scotland is the world's shortest commercial flight. I think it's an how you say it? Arpelagic. I can't say the word. Archipelagic. Whatever it is, like little land masses that are separated by like a little. There's no land bridge or anything. You have to fly across the water. I can't say that word. Boeing 747s can travel up to 100 miles per gallon. Wow. Why can't we make cars do that? Oh wait, because of resistance, I guess. But that's crazy. 100 miles per gallon. But yeah. Okay. I guess we can stop there. I thought about different ways to do this video. I thought about like trying to cram as many airplane facts into a 5 minute video as possible, but this video wanted about 5 minutes, 7 minutes, so we're good now. We learned, and yeah, planes are cool. I never know how to start or finish a video, but yeah. Thanks for watching, I guess.